Om Namo Bhagavate Virajeshwaraya. In this ninth day reading of Sri Viveka Chudamani, we deal with two topics, topic number 18 and 19, dealing with the sense objects, the trap of sense objects, and criticizing fascination for the gross body. So, Vishaya Ninda. शब्दादिभिः पंचभिरेव पंच पंचत्वमापुः स्वगुणेन बद्धाः कुरंग मातंग पतंग मीन भृंगानरः पंचभिरंचितः किम. So kuranga matanga patanga meena bhrungaha. There are 5 examples from the nature Sankara is giving. The deer is fascinated by the sound, so the deer hunters sing or create a beautiful sound, and the deer comes nearby and becomes a target for that hunter. Then matanga is the elephant. Elephant is trapped by its desire of touch. So during the catching of the elephant, the trap is created in such a way that they put an elephant next to it. There is a big pit is created. So the elephant goes to touch that elephant with the body and gets trapped. That is the with the touch. Kuranga, matanga, patanga. So the patanga is the moth, so which is attracted to the form of the light, and it goes to the light and falls in the light and dies. Then we have the meena, is the fish. We all know the fish is attracted to the bait, the food stuck to the bait and get caught in that. And finally the bhrunga. Bhrunga is the honeybee. Honeybee is attracted to the smell of the flowers. It goes and collects the honey, puts it, and it gets killed after collecting all that honey into this. So basically what Sankara is predominantly saying is these 5 different things of the world, they get attracted to one sense organ and get killed. What is the situation of a man, Naraha, Panchabhihi Anchitaha? So with all 5, somebody is a human is bound by all 5, and what to tell about the human being? दोषेण तीव्रो विषयः कृष्णसर्पविषादस्पि विषन्निहन्ति भोक्तारं द्रष्टारं चक्षुषाप्ययम्. Vishayah, the sense objects having a defect, Tivro Vishayaha, so it is more dangerous than the poison of the Krishna Sarpa, of the snake. Only one who consumes the poison dies, or he is in the danger. But for the Vishayas, Drashtaram api, only for some of the Vishayas, just by looking at them, they can create the much more danger. Vishayah Krishna Sarpadapi doshena tivraha visham bhoktaram nihanti. Ayam Vishayaha chukshushaha drashtaramapi nihanti. So that is how we need to understand this sloka. विषयासा महापासाद्यो विमुक्तः सुदुस्त्यजात् न ये स एव कल्पते मुक्त्यै नान्यः षष्ट्शास्त्र वेदसी वेद्यपि यः सुदुस्त्यजात् सुदुश्चर्यात् त्यजात् दुः very difficult to leave विषयासा महापासात् विषय आशा महापाशा विषय sense objects आशा desire to achieve the sense objects such a mahapasha is a great bondage mahapashas vimuktaha who is vimuktaha sayeva muktyei kalpate he or okay whoever he she alone is suitable for moksha mukti anyaha if not achieved shatshastra vedyapi having studied all the six systems of philosophy na not possible so apata vairagyavato mumukshan bhavabdhiparam pratiyatumudyatan आशाग्रहो मज्जयतेन्तराळे निगृह्य कंठे विनिवर्त्य वेगात् आपात वैराग्यवतः this word need to be explained a little bit so one who is having wavering vairagya only when at failure people get into vairagya saying that oh this is a bad world I don't want this world or whatever it is. So when in success, when in good times, vairagya will go away. So only apata vairagyavata is one who is not having a stable vairagya, consistent vairagya. Bhavabdhisaram, bhavabdhi, we know this word. Pratiyatum, bhavabdhiparam pratiyatum udyatan mumukshun. But still trying to cross over this samsara with unstable vairagya. What happens to them? This asagraha antarale kanthe nigruhya. The crocodile of Asha holds in between the kantha and the neck and Majjanti. It will bring them back into, completely drowns them into this samsara. Vishayakya graho yena suviratyasina hataha sagachati bhavambodhehe param pratyuhavarjitaha yena vishayakya graha suviratyasina hataha. So who, by whom this crocodile of vishayakya, vishayas are the sense objects, suviratyasina with a very sharp knife of virakti vairagya hataha has been killed. Okay, by whom? Vishayakya graho suviraktisina hataha sagachati bhavambodhehe param. He alone reaches the other side, param, the other tiram, other param of bhavambodhehe, of this bhava ambodhi, pratyuhavarjitaha, without getting any difficulties or without getting any vignas. Pratyuha varjitaha sagachati bhavambodhehe param. Vishama vishayamarge gacchato nachabuddhehe प्रतिपदमभिघातो मृत्यु रस्प्येष सिद्धः हितसुजन गुरुक्त्या गच्छतः स्वस्य युक्त्या प्रभवति फलसिद्धि सत्यमित्येव विद्धिः. Vishama Vishaya Marge. The path of sense objects is Vishama. It is very difficult. Gachataha, one who is walking on that. Anacha buddhe, so one, the mind is not purified. Pratipadam, step by step. Abhighataha, Vigna, or the obstacle. Yeshaha, guaranteed obstacle is there. Mrutyu api siddha, death is also guaranteed. Hita sujana guru kya, hita, one who is desirous of giving the best to the Sishya, Guru Uktya, Guru, his teaching, Guru's Upadesha, Swasya Yuktyaha, and by own contemplation and technique, Gachataha, who is going by these two, Phalasiddhi Prabhavati, will achieve the result guaranteed, will dawn, the result will dawn on to Satyamityeva Vidhi. This is what is the Satyam. So one who is walking on the path of Vishaya, Vishayas are the sensual objects, pursuing objective pleasures, every step is having difficulties and also the death is certain. One who goes with the teaching of a Hita Guru, Hita Sujana Guru Kya Gachata Swasya Yuktya. So the same thing actually in Bhagavad Gita, Dhyayato Vishayan Pumsaha Sangasteshu Pajayate Sangat Sanchayate Kamaha Kamat Krodho Bhijayate Krodhat Bhavati Sammohaha Sammoha Smriti Vibhramaha Smriti Bhramsat Buddhinasaha Buddhinasat Pranasyati. So it has been told. So Mokshasya Kanksha Yadivaitavasti Tejati Durad Vishayan Visham Yatha Piyushavat Tosha Dayakshamarjava Prashanti Dantir Bhaja Nityamadarat Tava Mokshasya Kanksha Asti. So if you have a desire to get liberation, Vishayan Vishamyatha Atidurat Tyaja. Vishayan, sense objects, Visham Yatha, considering it as a poison, Atidurat, in the faraway distance, leave them. So what to do? Then Piyushavat Tosha, Santosha, Daya, Kshama, Arjava, Prashanti, Danti, Bhaja. So Piyushavat, Piyusha is nectar, Amrutam. Like Amruta, what you have to take up is Tosha, Daya, Kshama, Arjava, Prashanti. Tosha is being happy with what you have. Santosha. Santosha is one of the wonderful qualities of being happy. Daya, being compassionate about to the others. Kshama, forgiveness towards the others. Arjava, being straightforward. Arjava, Prashanti, peaceful. Danti, the external sense control. Adarat Piyushavat Nityam Bhaja. You consider them always as, pursue all these qualities like nectar, always. This is the concluding verse of the Vishayaninda topic. Shankara gives this advice. Then we get into the next topic for the today. He says Deha Sakti Ninda. So basically this is about criticizing the fascination towards the body. So we described the gross body in one of the past sections. This we speak about the attachment, Deha Asakti Ninda. Anukshanam Yat parihritya krutyamanaadya vidya krutabandha mokshanam dehaha pararthoyam mumushya poshane yas sajjate sa swayameva hanti. Yat parihritya anukshanam anadya vidya krutabandha vimokshanam krutyam. So whoever thinks that anadi avidyakrita bandha, so that beginningless ignorance caused bondage need to be removed. Anadya vidyakrita bandha vimokshanam parihurutya krutyam. So we want to do that. Ayam dehaha, in this gross body, pararthaha. Use this for others, pararthaha. Yaha. So consider the body is given for others for the gaining of liberation. Both meanings will come. Yaha amushya poshane sajjate. So one who is just fascinated by the body and doing the poshana. Poshana is nourishing this body only for the sensual enjoyments. He, by doing that, sajjate saha anena swam hanti, he is committing suicide. This is the word. Swam hanti, killing one's own self by only doing poshana of this body for sensual enjoyments. It is always for parartha, parartha for others, benefit of others. Use it for benefiting others, and use it for deriving the ultimate reality. That is the use of the body, right use of the body. Sarira poshanarthi san yam atmanam didrukshate graham darudhiya dhrutva nadim tartum sa ichhati. Sarira poshanarthi san, only taking care of the body, sarira poshana, yaha atmanam didrukshase. One who is thinking of, by doing that, one who is thinking of realizing the self, saha darudhiya graham dhrutva, thinking that a crocodile as a daru, as a tree, he is trying to float on a crocodile to cross the nadim tartum ichhati. So one who is thinking of crossing the river by floating on a crocodile. This is the kind of thing a person is doing. So the meaning is very clear. Moha eva mahamrutyur mumukshor vapuradishu moho vinirjito yena samukti padam arhati. Mumukshoho vapuradishu, in the body, moha eva, moha, delusion, mahamrutyuhu is only the great death. Yena moha vivarjita, one who has given up the moha, saha mukti padam arhati, he is suitable for mukti padam. Mohanjehi mahamrutyum deha dara sutadishu yam jitva munayo yanti tad vishnoho paramam padam. This is the 88th sloka of Sri Viveka Chudamani. This is the concluding verse of the Deha Sakti Ninda. Moham jehi mahamrutyum deha dara sutadishu. So actually, when this word deha is body, dara is normally explained as wife, suta is normally explained as son, but the philosophers have actually gave the meaning to the dara. The word dara actually means all those who you depend on. Suta is all those who are dependent on you. Deha is the body. Body has two side dependencies. There is a dependency this body is depending on, and there are others who are depending on this body. So moham comes from deha, the body, and dara, all those this body is depending on, and suta, all those who are depending on this body. Yam jitva munayo yanti tad vishnoho paramam padam. So moham, the delusion of all these types of dependencies created by the body, yam jitva, having conquered those dependencies, won over those dependencies, munayo, one who, again the word muni is used, one who has attained the mauna of the mind. Mauna is silence, silence of the mind, mauna actually, mauna yanti, he reaches tad vishnoha paramam padam, he reaches the vishnu's, vishnu is one who has occupied, conquered everything, that is only the brahma, that paramam padam he reaches, he she reaches, doesn't matter. So with that, we'll close our two topic reading of Sri Viveka Chudamani today. We reach the 88th sloka of Viveka Chudamani. Swasti.